Hey, this is Jinzuro here, and welcome to Truberbrook. Now, I already started playing this game with Lady C doing the Deutsch audio, so this time around I'm going to be doing it with the English audio. It's just going to be me. So, oh, one thing I did want to mention getting into this, I did notice that the subtitles, at least when you're playing the game through the Deutsch audio, they go very fast, so if you're someone who likes to stick with the native language of the developers who created the game and read the subtitles, do know that they're going to be moving pretty fast. So I'm kind of curious to see what the difference is going to be during the English audio, because on the Deutsch language, Deutsch language, the speech was very fast along with the subtitles. So definitely interested to see if it's more spaced out on the English audio. So, let's go ahead and jump into this.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, at least thus far it seems to be better paced.
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they? No juice. Out of gas. And the engine is overheated.
Alright, so things first. It's kind of weird, I'm noticing the cursor is blinking a lot.
Locked. Of course. Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas.
Yeah, so definitely at this time it's quite empty.
Somebody forgot their toolbox. This loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
There's those suppliers.
Does it ever rain here anyway? No way. A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it wanted to be found.
Yeah, and do know, since I already played through this, it's definitely going to be faster than the other recording that I've done, because I'm pretty much at that point.
It fits.
We're pretty much stumbling
that was
around.
almost too easy.
Well, actually, mostly me stumbling around in that case.
It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands. There's something funny about that picture. Oops! A hidden switch.
Let's see something for a second, because that flickering is actually really annoying. I'm probably just gonna have to suffer through that for now.
This must be the main fuse.
Okay.
This thing wouldn't take me far out here. Extra large, no refill. Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee. Again, that ghastly tune.
Okay, I don't think there was anything else I needed to get from in here. Let's go ahead and go outside.
I wish. It's frozen shut.
Okay, I know I need to do something with that. I'll get back to that later.
Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
I have to say though, those are some unique handles for that motorcycle. Like, it's definitely an odd design.
Those pliers won't help me with that.
Okay, what was I gonna do? I think it had something. That's right. I think it had something to do with the power. I need to go back in. That's right, it did. Yeah, I needed to cut the power. Remembering as I go along.
Cables. Zip.
Yeah, but for the most part, we pretty much just did breaking and entering and vandalism.
Cold as ice. Exactly what I need. There you go. Have some Kool-Aid. Good to go. But which way? If I only had a clue where I am.
Ah, that's right. I needed something else. Go back in here. I believe it was over here.
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination. This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me. Quite off the beaten track.
Alright, there we go. Now we can get out of here.
Done. Finally, we can make off again. Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
Hopefully not enough time for the owners to show up. I'd say I definitely like the art style of this game from what I've gone through so far. It's it definitely reminds me of those movies that do clay animation. I'm trying to remember the term that was used. They used I think it was photogrammetry. Probably wrong on that. I know it's photo something, but it definitely, has a good appeal that I like in, movies that I've seen, and definitely unique form of art style that it really catches my interest. And I would not be driving on this road. Like, there's no way. On top of that, what would you do with a vehicle if it's coming down the mountain? Like, there's no space to actually move off to the side, so that would make for a very awkward somebody's going off the cliff. From that bus kind of reminds me of the Mystery Machine.
You sure this is the right place? When's the next bus back to the city?
They're gone.
Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
Okay, good. It's not flickering anymore.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away. Ah, yes. That's where I am. The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world. Brr, looks cold. Its heydays are over. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed. A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off. I wonder what that is. Arrived at destination after a short walk. Truberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
Oh, yeah, just so you guys know, apparently this is a cat. I was... It looks like a fox. It probably is a fox, but thus far, well, the only one who said this was a cat, aside from this fellow here, is another character we won't see until later, but he's up there in his years, so I'm guessing he just, you know, accidentally misplaced what that animal
This
was.
bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons. Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood. That is one strange-looking cat. That's probably the town's landmark. There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlachte Platte, Pothoeke, Tote Oma. The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff? Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir. The time-traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective. I should check into my room first before I start exploring the town.
Yeah, first time I played through this, I never tried actually going up here.
This must be the place. Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting. Evening.
Hey. Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so. Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
Any idea?
Just try again.
Today's menu? Nothing. That's quite a few fishing rods they have there. They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there. This leads to the rooms. Look at all these beautiful people.
Christian Hundley, runner-up for the second annual pretzel eating contest.
Must be some kind of ancestral gallery.
Philo Walther Finger, saved the world thrice, but no one will ever know. Laura and Jeff, owner of the much-loved coffee house, Truberbrook Castle, captain of the local football team. I think that's Svig for the Truberbrook 1887. Alex Valero Danda. According to legend, this young and reckless musician translated a copy of the Necronomicon kept at the Goethe Universität Frankfurt am Main into Spanish and intended to write songs based on it. He disappeared soon after. Sherman Archibald, inventor of the sheet music-based programming language Sherman++, known to be mastered only by a few experts. Maggie Buckert, co-inventor of the revitalizing drink Tea Espresso, likes to ride a bicycle without being able to control it. Lives together with her two imaginary shaving cats, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. Sven Osterl, aka Sven Q45. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else. Go ahead and ring this again.
Hello? I'm not going to give up.
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Truberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Hans Tannhauser. T-A-N?
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet,
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
I'm a physicist. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Truberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Truberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time. What? Did that guy just disappear with my paper? Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
That is a logical step for a physicist.
At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet. Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric. What a mess. I don't want to mess up the crime scene. It seems rather unpleasant outside. I better not. It'll start raining in. Creepy. Some kind of a sea monster. Must... What is this? Some kind of goo.
Oh, joy.
Where did he go? Even more of that strange goo.
Like I just poked the door open.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness. A trail of goo. The thief must have left it behind. The trail leads further uptown. The trail...
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me. This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on Earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
I wonder if she knows something about the burglar.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
Evil spirits?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tannhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me? Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
Doesn't look very fixable.
I can't fix this.
Uh-huh.
The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave this here, and when we get back, we'll go through chapter 1 and get this current solution fixed. Till then.